How much does an average chipotle meal cost in the US? Maybe an average of $9, but if given a choice to choose $9 over food or a monthly travel pass, which one would you rather take? A majority may pick a travel pass. It's a typical need and used for day-to-day purposes. Shaw's government did run a simple economic experiment for 3 months where commuters pay measly €9 to travel in Germany when everywhere monthly travel pass expense is growing. So why does the Dutch government take such an audacious step and what in for the economy? If you are in Germany, don't get confused between Autobahn and Bahn. Bahn is an urban train system, whereas Autobahn is the fastest auto lane in the world and you can drive as fast as you wish for. German urban railway is flawlessly messy, but usually subdivided into S-Bahn, U-Bahn, trams, and regional trains. S letter inside a green background, that's how it denotes the S-Bahn, or also called Stadtschnellbahn. The rapid urban railways connect the city to suburban jungles. The U-Bahn or Untergrundbahn is the German version of the subway which mostly run above the ground. If you look down history for a second, German Siemens built the world's first practical trams way back in 1879 for Berlin Industrial Exhibition. They are the bridge between S-Bahn and U-Bahn and generally have multiple stops within city center areas. It gives the city an old look but is way slower than a bus. The RB, or abbreviated as Regional Bahn, is a type of local passenger train in Germany. This connects the multiple regions of Germany with multiple stops, or Regional Express or RE, which are faster and have fewer stops. Other than trains, bus too run in both urban and suburban, but are perceived more in rural and semi-urban due to the unavailability of Bahn facilities. Summertime in Germany is the perfect time to spend some quiet time sipping your beer and chilling with your folks amid the scenic views, or just go touring the country's most remote corners and spend the night in the streets bustling with the crowd and some groovy numbers. But this year is different. Russia waged war on Ukraine and the whole of Europe falls into the shadows of energy spikes and recession. Germany is no exception. Its sole energy partner Russia stops natural gas due to multiple sanctions, causing an unprovoked energy crisis. This leads to a sudden rise in electricity bills and consumption items, leading to inflation touching 10.4%. To reduce the soaring cost and the car travel of general citizens, German coalition government come up with some economic relief. They introduce a €9 ticket through which citizens can travel by bus, rail, tram or metro. This ticket was valid for an entire month between June 1st and 31st August 2022 for June, July and August. Each ticket was valid for only one calendar month, no matter when it was purchased. It was not valid for long-distance high-speed trains or long-distance buses or first class on regional trains. Also, riders with a bike or a dog, a separate ticket is required. The direct sales of ticket reach an astonishing 52 million sales, with an additional 10 million people receiving the ticket automatically via pre-existing subscription to local transportation networks as per the Association of German Transport Companies. Tickets were sold via the official railway company's app or the app of one of the different regional transport companies. The initiative is projected to cost Transport Association in Germany around €2.5 billion, a sum that will be entirely covered by the federal government. Usually a monthly ticket in Berlin can ordinarily cost €86 or more. In Munich it depends on which zones you're traveling to, but can be upward of €150 each month. This nearly saves €400 for 3 months for commuters and will help the millions of pensioners, marginalized groups and low-income categories. The rate of inflation in Germany also went down slightly during the experiment, which may be a part of the low fare. Approximately 1 billion monthly journeys taken using this ticket replaced the use of a car, according to VDV figures. This prevented around 1.8 million tons of carbon dioxide from going into the atmosphere during this period. Due to the underinvestment in public transportation for many years with the availability of cheap Russian oil and gas, this system suffers from a heavy influx of commuters and often trains are overfilled. With the temperature at its peak, these trains often have broken AC filled with tired passengers. There is a huge delay while running these trains and passengers often waited hours at the station. It will take a long time to build a sustainable transport system in Germany, but a step in this process may make the journey less traveled. how 9-euro ticket is linked with the ongoing German energy crisis. Check out the full geopolitical video on this crisis to know more.